In a forgotten town shadowed by dense fog, there lay an old, abandoned theater called the Specter Lounge. Legends whispered that those who entered at midnight would confront a truth more horrifying than their darkest fears. One night, a group of 4 friends, Max, Sarah, Leo, and Jess, decided to test the tales, driven by curiosity and the thrill of danger. As they approached the creaking doors, a chill ran down their spines, yet they chuckled nervously, trying to mask their fear. The light from their flashlights flickered as they stepped inside, revealing the decaying remnants of a once glorious stage. What they found was unsettling. Dusty seats, torn curtains, and a thick silence enveloped them. Just as they were about to leave, an eerie sound echoed down the hall, like a whispering voice beckoning them to stay. Intrigued, they followed the sound to a rear room where an antique projector stood ominously in the corner. Max, ever the brave one, switched it on, and the room filled with the flickering images of a bygone era. Silent films of joy quickly turned to scenes of terror. Shadows danced across the walls as the screen flickered, revealing faces twisted in agony. Suddenly, the projector sputtered and stopped, plunging them into darkness. "Let's get out of here," Leo shouted, but it was too late. The door slammed shut with a deafening thud. Panicking, the friends searched for another exit but found themselves trapped. Then the air thickened with whispers, each voice telling them their deepest regrets and fears. Jess clutched her head, overwhelmed by visions of past mistakes, betrayed friends, lost loves. Sarah fell to her knees, paralyzed by the memory of her childhood fears, an imaginary friend who had turned sinister. In the chaos, the projector flickered back to life, casting images not of their pasts but future horrors yet to come. Max screamed as he saw himself trapped in the theater forever, his face wrinkled, eyes hollow. Leo saw his own demise, a shadowy figure lurking behind him with a knife. Reality distorted and the line between past, present, and future blurred. They were haunted not by spirits, but by their own manifestations. Realizing they needed to confront their fears together, the group rallied, forming a bond stronger than their individual terrors. "We need to break the cycle," Sarah shouted as she stood, determined. They faced the screen, shouting their fears into the darkness. As the whispers swelled, they declared their defiance. The air cracked and shifted, the theater vibrating as though it was alive. In that moment of unity, the ominous figures from the screen morphed, pulling away in hatred. The projector flickered violently and burst into flames, illuminating the faces of the friends in raw urgency. "Let's go," they cried, charging for the door just as it burst open with a blinding light. They barreled through the threshold and collapsed outside, gasping for breath, the heavy fog lifting as if a curse was finally broken. As dawn broke, the friends knew they had escaped but were forever changed. They vowed to never return, yet they could hear the faint whispers of the theater calling them back. Later, at a safe distance, they shared their ordeal and realized how close they had come to being consumed. If only one of them had slipped, they would have become forever lost in that haunted abyss. If you want to hear more spine-chilling tales, stories that crawl under your skin, subscribe to our channel and activate notifications for more disturbing adventures. You never know what darkness awaits just around the corner.